But of course, guys, you already know I gotta hit y'all with a motivational clip. Just something simple, not too fancy, but always a reminder.
Consistency, man. That's the name of the game, bro. If you keep going every single day and don't stop, your competition will fall off, bro. These niggas ain't cut like you, bro. They ain't ready for prime time. They ain't trying to really get right. They take days off, this day off, that day off. They lazy. I'm tired. No. Grind every day, one foot in front of the other, bro. And I promise you, I'm gonna be lapping these folks, bro. Give it a year. Watch what happens.
Fire, bro.
For sure, bro. But with that being said, guys.
Clown Boys.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us not.
And welcome to episode 112. Shout out to all the listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon.
Patreon's like our own personal shout out in the end.
And of course, like I always said, shout out to everybody who continues to show love. Previous episodes, always give likes. The comments, like I said, it always helps out the algorithm by pushing our content more to other people who don't even watch our stuff. But and it also makes us know that you're f***ing with the content. And yeah, also, like you said last podcast, let us know if you said the intro with us or if you say the intro with us. And yeah, guys, sorry if I'm a little out of it right now. I was a little tired before I got here. I fell asleep while taking my notes, but I luckily did finish my fucking notes. And yeah, guys, I promise you guys it's gonna be a good episode. I just want to start off with like I guess a weekly recap, right?
All right.
So Saturday was my sister's confirmation, and obviously seeing her doing the confirmation just made me realize how much she's growing up, how much fucking time is going by. Cause I seen it was not only just her, it was her, Eric's little brother, and my other cousin. And last year, I would pick up all three of them, and they look totally different than how they look right now, bro. So it's definitely true when they say how puberty changes you a lot. Cause, bro, I'm telling you right now, all three of them look so unrecognizable due to last year, bro.
It's funny because a little bit more into the episode, we're obviously going to get into Inside Out 2 and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy how that shit relates, but...
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I just seeing that, it just reminded me just to appreciate the moments a little bit more. And also, after the confirmation, I had a barbecue with my family. And, again, it's been a long time since we had a barbecue like that. Fucking with just that family, because I think the last time I had a barbecue with that family was I think 10 plus years. And it was like, because they that family had moved around a lot, but the one I specifically remember was, I guess, their house that they lived at since I was in pre-K. That one. And like I said, it's been 10 plus years, and it just felt good, obviously, just chilling, vibing with family, playing some games here and there, and yeah, just had overall a good time.
That's fire.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Fire. I feel like family time is always like valid. It gives you that nostalgia feeling and shit, and like you feel like a jit again.
No, yeah, and then later today / tomorrow, I'm gonna go to Korean barbecue to celebrate Father's Day, because I told you last week I was gonna celebrate Saturday, which is today now. Yeah. So we're gonna go do that. That's their first time having Korean barbecue.
That's fire.
So yeah, bro.
Damn, bro. So you family time type shit.
Yeah, I feel like it's very, very important. I guess at the moment.
I guess it kind of relates to my weekly recap. So y'all already know I've been going to the gym and shit. I guess this would be my third week, but. Yeah. The thing is this week I didn't really go to the gym, and that doesn't mean I wasn't active and stuff, because I was getting really, really tired of like at work and shit. I would come home and I would just be completely beat. Like, I know that me doing extra like physical activity was probably gonna fuck up my body for the next day, because this whole week was fucking crazy. A lot of fucking stuff that we had to do and shit at work. So I was fucking tired. Every day I would come home and just want to go to sleep. But also, I felt weird, like, just, because Cause my schedule is literally from 8 to 7. So imagine since 8 in the morning to 7, I'm not home, and then I come home, eat real quick, then go to the gym at 8:30.
Yeah.
So I'm only home for like an hour and a half, and then by the time I come home from the gym, Julia and Isabella are asleep. So it's like
You're not spending time with them.
yeah, I'm not seeing them at all and shit. So I decided to like let me not go to the gym and shit. I still went to go play basketball, and for a few hours, because I had to do something at least like throughout the week, and I did like do like some push-ups and some pull-ups and stuff like that. Not like the greatest workout, I want to work out, like feel the soreness, feel like me using all my muscles and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna get back into the gym. I might not even go tomorrow, so this whole week might not, just no gym basically this whole week.
I was gonna say, so if you struggle, like, cause this happened to me sometimes too. Not cause
Yeah.
obviously I don't have kids or whatever, but whenever, let's say I would get too busy with editing or something like that. So the thing that I would do, instead of going to the gym, I just worked out at home. But I spam push-ups and I spam pull-ups to the point where like I couldn't do it no more.
The problem is like that I don't really have Julia, she wants to do it with me, then she like hops on me, like I really have no space to like do it by myself and shit.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, if she hops on you, then that's extra weight on you that you could train.
I just prefer doing it at the gym and shit. I'm done with home workouts and shit. Like I get too distracted. I can't really focus on the workout and shit. Like either way, next week I'm going back to the gym. Yeah, just regular schedule program.
Speaking of which, you know how I think was it yesterday? I don't know, 2 days ago. How I sent you the that I was listening to Creed 2 training scene or whatever when I was working out.
Mm-hmm.
So I listened to the Creed 3 scene after that, right? And because you told me to do it, and both of them, I got chills. I kept getting chills all over my body, and obviously a burst of energy. And for some reason, I don't know why, it was mad weird for the Creed 3 training scene. Literally the first fucking seconds when he's speaking, when the coach is speaking to Adonis, I started to tear up a little bit, but it was on some like, yo, I'm really doing this shit, and I was obviously hearing what he said, when he's telling him to look in the mirror, to cut out everything like that's going on in his head right now. Just don't think about the past, not the future, nothing. Just be in the present moment. Yeah. And I guess right then and there is when like I actually felt in the present moment, which has been a long time since I've done that. But yeah, bro, it felt really good, bro. Since it was the last sets of my workout, it felt good to have a burst of energy and obviously just like
finish the workout strong. Yeah. Nah, yes, I love those audios, bro. If y'all don't know what we're talking about and shit, search up Creed 2 Desert Song. He likes it with the audio.
Yeah, I do.
Like with the actual audio. So just search up Creed 2 Desert Scene.
Training scene.
Training scene. It'll come up. Creed 3 training scene. Same thing. If y'all just want the music, y'all could just literally search it up. Just only soundtrack and shit. I fuck with only the soundtrack. I don't really like the whole like speech in the background because it gets fucking annoying at times. Like I just want to hear the music, but I've heard it with the audio, and it definitely like it gives you like the extra motivation and shit.
Yeah, I mean me personally, I don't really mind the audio. It kind of helps me a little bit more because I'm
the extra motivation.
Not even just that, I put myself in Adonis' shoes. Like I feel like Rocky is talking to me. Mm-hmm. Sylvester Stallone is talking to me, or even the third one when his coach is talking to him. So, yeah, bro,
that's fire. But anyways, I don't know if you want me to get into the movie because that is part of my weekly recap.
Yeah, go. I want to hear about it because even if you spoil it, I don't care. Just tell me what the fuck you thought of it, what you rated it, everything, bro. Because I heard it was good.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. It's very, very rare for me to rate a movie really, really high.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. What do you mean,
bro? I can name 3 movies that you rated really, really high,
bro. But I haven't rated
recently.
I haven't rated a movie 10 out of 10.
So you haven't? Didn't you rate Godzilla -1 10 out of 10?
No, I said if sometimes the effects were like a little like.
Oh, bro. All right,
yeah. I think I like a 9 or some shit out of 10.
That's mad. Okay, go.
I know I had some sort of criticism there, but this movie I had absolutely no criticism for it, bro.
And also for the people who haven't watched Inside Out 2 or even Inside Out 1, spoiler warning, just a heads up, cause he's probably most likely gonna end up spoiling the movie and shit. So I'm just letting you guys know. You guys could skip this part if you want.
Yeah. So like I said, 10 out of 10 movie. Like I absolutely fucking love that movie and shit. From the beginning till fucking end, that shit was fire. So I'm gonna give you some of, like, I guess, the plot, what happened and shit. So obviously, as you saw in the trailers, Riley, the main character from Inside Out 1, she got older. She's now going into high school, so she's gonna be a freshman, right? And she's having this whole issue and stuff where basically she did hockey. I don't know if you ever watched the first one, right? You watched the first one?
I never watched the first one.
So in the first one, she's played hockey, right? When she was younger, obviously. She's going into high school hockey. So she's trying to try out for one of the best teams and stuff. And she got invited to basically try out for... sorry, excuse me. She got invited to try out for that team, which is, like, the best and shit. So out of nowhere, she starts getting these new emotions and shit. So obviously the first emotion she had was joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger.
Like the basic emotions.
The basic ones, yeah. So she had only those emotions. But obviously, I guess as you get older, you start getting more complex emotions. You start getting, like, different things, you know?
Anxiety, all that stuff.
Exactly. So she ended up developing different emotions and stuff. Anxiety was, like, the very first one that came up. And then she brought along, like, other emotions: boredom, fucking embarrassment, envy, and anxiety herself.
Okay.
Throughout the whole movie, she kind of ends up losing herself. She ends up losing herself because basically her anxiety starts, like, making her overthink, starts making her switch up, starts making her do stuff that's out of character for her. In this one specific scene, like, in the beginning of the movie, they're showing, like, a connection between her and her friends, because it's her and two of her close friends, right? Like, her best friends or whatever.
Yeah.
And in the beginning of the movie, one of her friends, how she became friends with her, right? She was, like, presenting her project or some shit like that. And she ends up dropping mad stuff all over the floor, and the whole class is laughing at her.
Riley.
No, at her friend.
Okay.
And she comes and is the only one in the class who, like, helps her pick up and stuff. And she becomes close to her. That's, like, a memory she had of her.
Okay.
But then throughout the movie, she ends up being, like, mean and shit. Like, she doesn't fucking... She chooses being popular and cool.
Oh, the friend that Riley helped?
No, Riley.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, so in the beginning, Riley helped that girl. But then Riley ends up being, like...
a dick towards her?
It starts being a dickhead, basically choosing being popular, being cool, like, being all this shit over her real friends and stuff. So all the fucking overthinking and shit, all, like, I'm trying to get accepted by the cool kids. I'm trying to, you know, make the team. I'm trying to do all this shit. All that overthinking, like, that people are going to think of her some other person that she is or whatever, like, not accept who she really is, made her switch up. And then her friends noticed it. She wasn't really close to her friends anymore. And throughout the movie, it just, like, continues to be that. She's just more and more becoming not herself. And she loses herself because of the new emotions and stuff. Mainly because of her anxiety. It makes her just, like, overthink too much. And she loses herself. Throughout the whole movie, that's what happens. And obviously, the other emotions are trying to get back to whatever, the control panel inside.
Yeah.
There's, like, this new thing now where it's basically your core beliefs, who you really are.
Okay.
So everything that you've done throughout your whole life, it's like your core beliefs, right? So first it was like that, and then anxiety, that dumbass bitch, she ends up, like, fucking that shit up. She takes it out, and she, like, fucking launches it across, like, the fucking mind and stuff. So now the fucking emotions have to go get that shit. And she ends up trying to create her own shit. So
anxiety tries to create her own.
Anxiety is making her own beliefs. Like, basically her core beliefs are fucked now.
Okay.
That's why she lost herself and stuff, right? So at the end, basically what happens is she ends up getting, like, a anxiety attack, like a panic attack. And the other emotions and stuff come. They try to, like, basically stop anxiety and shit. And it literally shows what an anxiety attack is, bro. Like, what it feels like, and, like, literally, like, visualizing what an anxiety attack is, bro. So, like, the emotion anxiety is on the control panel, right? And she's like moving fast as fuck, but at the same time she's not moving. So she's like just stuck in the spot, literally holding the control panel just like this. She's like, bro, literally she's making a tornado around the fucking control panel, but she's fucking stuck on the controls.
Yeah.
So it's like representing like, your mind is like fucking racing and shit, but like you're like frozen and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, that's basically what the movie was about. She ends up like calming down and shit. She ends up saying sorry to her friends, like how it wasn't her, like she was just being stupid and stuff, and she ends up like being close to her friends again. She does good at like the final tryout game or whatever, and happy ending type shit. But throughout the whole movie, I cried mad times, bro.
You cried mad times?
Mad times, bro. Mad times.
For like that ass. I'm
not even fucking around, bro.
And why? Because it resonated with you, or
yeah, a lot, bro, a lot. Like there was a lot of like one-liners that just like low-key hit hard, bro.
Like which ones?
There was this one specific line that everybody's all over TikTok talking about it and shit. Everybody could resonate with this shit, bro. But it's like I guess this is what happens when you get older. You feel less joy.
Damn. God damn,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying? Like, and that's a kid's movie, bro. But it's that ass facts, bro. Like, and it also hit me because like the other movie came out 10 years ago.
And you didn't have Julia or Isabella.
I wasn't, bro. I was 14, 13, bro.
That's that's another example of fucking how time flew by already. That's crazy. And I remember my sister talking about the first one, how that was her favorite movie, and how she wants to watch Inside Out 2 now.
Fire.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, bro, 10 years before till now. And like I said, every single person that has watched that movie, bro, could resonate OD somehow, bro. And then there was another line where it was like Joy was talking to Anxiety, and she said, you cannot tell Riley who she is, or some shit like that. Basically saying like imagine you saying that to yourself, bro. Like your anxious thoughts, you in your head. Like fuck all the images, fuck like all the pictures and stuff. Literally us, right? You see when you're like anxious and you're overthinking.
Yeah.
Your overthinking thoughts are like telling you, yo, you're not good enough. Yo, you're fucking ugly. Yo, you're this. You're fucking that.
Basically things that aren't true.
That aren't true, bro.
Yeah.
That aren't true. It's just you're fucking overthinking and your anxiety getting the best of you and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like visualizing it now, like you, like Joy's your happiness, trying to tell yourself, like, no, these thoughts are not me, bro. They're not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let that shit define who I am, because that's just in my fucking head. Yeah. You know. To
be fair, a lot of Pixar movies have a lot of deepful meanings to them. Yeah. Even since the first Toy Story. Yeah. But that's crazy. I want to watch it. Bro, that's definitely on my watch list for sure.
You have to, bro. I'm telling you right now, like I don't think that's a kid's movie, bro. It is a kid's movie because, like, all right, the pictures and stuff,
the colorful colors and all that,
and it's funny, it's entertaining. Like, it's a kid's movie, but it's a everybody movie, bro. It's not just a kid's movie. Kids will like it. Adults will understand it, bro. That's what it is, bro. That's literally what it is. Even the whole core belief shits. It's crazy how certain things that people tell you, certain things that people do for you, like your parents and shit like that. Yeah. It affects what you think about yourself. You know, like in the beginning of the movie, like a lot of her beliefs were like, I'm brave, I'm strong. Like,
because that's what her parents told her.
I'm a good person, you know, because, yeah, that's how she was raised, you know. Getting told that she's a good person, and believing herself that she's a good person, and having that own self-belief and shit, to then, like, having this whole, like, fucking overthinking anxiety shit, and she starts saying, I'm not good enough. And it's like, it's crazy, bro, because that happens to everybody, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? That happens to every single person in the whole fucking world. It's like a canon event, bro. Like, you go through a period of time where you literally feel like you're not good enough, bro. You feel like, I'm not perfect, bro. Like, even though, like, you shouldn't be perfect, you feel like you have to be perfect and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I have to look like this. I have to dress like this. I have to wear what he's wearing. I have to wear what she's wearing. I have to act like he acts. I have to act like she acts. Like, it's always somebody trying to tell you who you have to fucking be and shit. Have you ever experienced some shit like that? Like, I don't know, you losing yourself because of overthinking, or you losing yourself because, I don't know, or like anxiety, or have you ever had an anxiety attack, or like...
I never had that, thankfully, but the whole overthinking, of course, the whole thinking you're not good enough always comes to mind. I feel like that always goes into insecurities as well. It's kind of like a hand-in-hand thing. But I have noticed that how much my overthinking affects people outside of me, like my family or friends or partners, stuff like that. So obviously it's something that
what do you mean?
Like
how?
Because me overthinking pushes my insecurities onto others, which it shouldn't be. Like,
hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro, that's like...
it's like an internal thing.
It's like an everybody thing, bro. Especially nowadays, like, it's kind of hard to find like trustworthy people, you know, people you actually trust, people you could like...
Yeah, but not everybody's like that, though. Some people could trust easily.
I find it so hard to trust people, and I find it so hard to like grow attachment to people sometimes. I be forcing myself not to
trust people?
Not to trust people, and like I force myself to purposely think that I shouldn't trust them, because I feel like I trust pretty fast.
Yeah.
And I force myself to not grow bonds to people, because I just feel like they're gonna like
fuck you over.
Yeah, or like they're just
so are you afraid of that? Are you afraid of people betraying you?
Yeah.
But why?
Cause I'm afraid of people betraying me, and I'm afraid of people like just like not being there no more. But that's part of life.
Well, why do you have to be afraid of that?
Cause like it's not that I'm afraid, but it's like I might as well just avoid it. Like for example, I'm gonna give you an example, bro. Like people at work, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm like cool as fuck with them and shit, but it's like I know I find them to be my friends and shit. Like I know I do.
Okay.
But it's like something inside me doesn't want to say that they're my friends, because I could get another job and maybe I won't talk to them ever again. So what's the point of making the bond with them?
So you just make sure that doesn't happen by not breaking the bond. If you actually fuck with them genuinely.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that with everything, bro. If we meet somebody randomly on the street and you guys hit it off because of something in common, maybe you're in a store and then you're complaining about, oh, this fucking line is taking forever, and then somebody ends up being like, nah, dead ass, like it's always the same shit, same bullshit with this store, and then y'all end up fucking hitting it off somehow, cool connection, and y'all keep seeing each other at the store, which eventually just leads to like a conversation. Bro, I think it just depends if you want to keep those connections, bro. If you want it, you could just get their information and just send memes to each other.
But like, what if you want it and they don't want it?
Then,
you know what I'm saying?
Then you ask them.
Like, you don't ask somebody that. Do you want to be my friend?
What the fuck do you mean? Yes, you do.
Or are you my friend?
No. Wait, what?
Are you my friend?
Bro,
like,
I'm pretty sure you're going to tell your Julia or Isabella whenever they interact with, like, kids and stuff, do you want to be my friend? Have you never said that as a kid?
As an adult, I don't say that, though.
But that's not a kid thing to say, though. See, that's one thing that we think, oh, it's mad, like, jit to say, or it's mad dumb to say. Do you want to be my friend? I don't think that's cringe.
But it's kind of like, you get the point, though, right? Like, if you're cool with somebody, it's kind of like, you don't have to say it, you know? You kind of just, like, know, you know? Like, if you see somebody, like you said, constantly, eventually becomes like a, yo, what's up, bro? Like,
yeah. Yo, what's up, bro? Oh, we're going to go play basketball at the park. Do you want to join us? That's a friend.
That's basically saying, do you want to be my friend, without saying, do you want to be my friend?
Okay, but like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like there has to be some sort of fucking interaction like that with coworkers that ends up leading to them being your friends.
It's just me, bro. Like, it's just me. I know my coworkers are fucking chill with me, and I know they're my friends and shit. It's just like I'm it's just like, bro, they could just leave at any time, bro. What's the point of being friends with them, bro?
That's the point of life. People come and go. You make connections and then they fucking leave.
But then there's no point. There's no point of making connections with anybody. Like,
then that's a horrible way of thinking. Then,
like, bro, at that point, then, like, but I only think about that revolving a job, bro. Because I've gone through jobs, and I thought I was cool with certain people, and then, like, I left the job and I never talked to them ever again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Cap. That's cap.
Certain people, bro. Okay. Obviously, other people's, yes, but certain people.
But you could tell when certain people are gonna end up being your friends. So you could tell when certain people are just coworkers.
Bro, but the thing is, like, I had people who I thought they were gonna be my friends, and then it didn't turn out that way.
Okay, don't air them out. But why? Why did you think they were gonna be your friends, and why didn't they go?
Because we was cool and shit, bro. We were literally like want to hang out outside. We hung out outside of work.
Okay.
You know, we was playing ball and shit.
Okay.
But then motherfuckers did some cringe shit, so it's like,
what was cringe? If it's too personal, I'll bleep it out. But I really want to know what the fuck.
It's just a stupid ass thing. I don't want to mention it, but I don't even want to bring attention to it. But basically, some dumbass shit happened, and like I wouldn't have expected that from them and shit. You know. Whatever. I don't want to get into this. Whatever, bro. What I'm trying to say is that I feel like sometimes coworkers could be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't really think it's like a good way to make friends sometimes, because, bro, sometimes they just be disappearing, they get fired, they never talk to you ever fucking again.
Well, yeah, that's true, but at the end of the day, since we're not in school no more, that's the only way where you could make friends.
Yeah, but like I said, sometimes I feel like I don't need to, bro. And it's bad that I do that, but it's like I don't fucking need more friends, bro. Yeah. That's the reality of my life. Like, that's how I feel about my life. I don't need more friends, bro. Mm-hmm. I have, obviously, you know, my mom always told me you should get more friends because you never know, like, somebody might help you out and shit, like, you know? And it's always good to have more connections, this and that. But sometimes I do feel like, what is the point of having more friends, bro? More friends, more problems, bro. It's just what it is. Like, you know? I have enough friends. I have family. Like, I have people who care about me, around me and shit. Like, I don't really need more friends. But it sometimes just happens. And I'm just like, fuck. Like, I didn't want this shit to... Like, low-key, I didn't want this shit to happen. But I'm just like... Fuck it. They're my friends now. I unintentionally make friends with having that dumbass mindset. I'm not going to make no friends. My stupid ass. I be going into a job like, I'm not making no fucking friends here. I don't give a fuck about this shit. And then months later, I'm like fucking friends with them. I mean, some stupid shit, bro. I swear to God.
Yo, I'm not going to lie. Your way of thinking be like
confusing, right?
Blowing minds, bro. I'm being so serious, bro.
Bro, I'm a very dumbass person, bro. That's why.
You're fucking complicated as fuck, bro. No mames.
Okay, to put it in simple terms, bro, because I just fucking dragged it. Basically, I'm scared to make friends at work.
Okay.
Because I feel like they're just going to disappear at any moment. And there's no real point of making friends with them if they could just disappear at any moment.
And I'm saying that's the beauty of it. It's going to fucking happen. If they disappear... They disappear. You just made some cool connections. That's it. It's not like you're fucking sharing your energy with these people. You're just talking to them, and then I understand if those coworkers, if you end up hanging out multiple times outside, and then out of nowhere, just stop talking because one of you guys quit. Then I understand. Yeah. But if it's not like that, then don't fucking trip about it. But to move on to the next topic, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you saw, right? You saw that Kash and I linked up with Northwest?
I did.
So obviously it was a fucking Q interaction because Northwest, her favorite streamer is Kai, and Kim planned it all out, telling Kai, yo, pull up for her birthday as a surprise. And obviously he did. He made a whole vlog about it. You could see in the fucking on YouTube. It was a good vlog.
I think I know what you're gonna mention.
Yeah. So apparently, I didn't even know this was a thing until I started until videos started popping up. So apparently, people are calling Kaisenat weird for linking up Northwest on her birthday because she's 11 years old.
Oh, that's not what I was mentioning.
Nah, and there was a tweet from a girl, from a woman. I don't even know how old she is, but it said, I think, does anybody else feel weird about this?
No.
So I'm saying, and then someone was like, Kai's probably your favorite streamer, and nothing weird about it unless you make it weird.
Bro,
And
if Julia, let's say she likes boxing, and she's like, yo, for my birthday, like, can we train with Canelo?
Mm-hmm.
That's not weird.
Exactly.
It's a grown ass man. Like,
yeah.
But it's probably somebody she looks up to.
Yeah.
It's not weird. And if I'm present, it's not weird at all. Her mom was fucking present there.
And she continues to say, I don't give a fuck who my daughter's favorite streamer is. Ain't no grown ass man coming to her birthday party. And then it's weird only because her father doesn't fuck with him. It's giving, what are you gonna do about it? Yay vibes. It's giving weird because his grown ass doesn't need to be at a child's birthday party. This is exactly why Kylie Jenner was 16 dating Tiger grown ass. She just starts going on a ramble, right? And there's a bunch of other people who agrees with that girl, that woman, saying that it's weird. And I think ever since the whole Kendrick and Drake situation, that whole beef, A minor, all that shit, just fucked everybody's perception about everybody. Cause they're assuming that Kai and everybody is a just because of the whole Drake and Kendrick situation. Everybody wants to be like the new Kendrick, calling out motherfuckers who aren't even doing no weird shit. They're just making it weird. And I also think that the people saying that have pedo minds. Cause why the fuck instantly? Why does your mind automatically go to this motherfucker's a fucking for doing this shit?
You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get it though. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Nowadays, like, the world is fucked. You just never know, bro. You just never know.
Okay.
Like that, to defend that whole like, oh, like, it's not them having a pedo mind. It's like the world is so fucked that you wouldn't know, and you just can't trust nobody. But her mom was there, bro.
She planned it.
And
there were other adults there too.
Exactly, bro. So it's like it's a supervised thing. It's not like it was just her and him by themselves or some shit. Like, bro, it wasn't like that. I saw it was a bunch of other kids, bunch of other parents.
Yeah.
I saw Kim there. Like, there was
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, so there was other adults present, bro. It wasn't like he was the only adult, or it was just him and the girl.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't find it weird. Like I said again.
Yeah, me neither.
Cause like, if Julia had a certain like person she looked up to, you know, that's not myself. I fuck up. Like, you know, that she looks up to, you know, whether it's like whatever career she chooses, all like I fuck with anybody, bro. Like a Formula 1 racer, fucking even if it's a woman, like a fucking whatever the fuck she wants, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Caitlin Clark, who knows? It's fine, bro. It's who she looks up to, bro. Like, I'm not gonna judge. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, like, as long as I'm there, because obviously it's weird. First of all, I'm not leaving my daughter with no grown ass man ever. I don't give a fuck who it is. But if I'm there, there's no problem why he could come to the birthday party. It's like, yo, like, oh, if it's a singer, bro, let's say she fucking fucks with Kendrick, fucking random ass fucking shit, right? And he wants to be at or I invite him to fucking perform at the birthday party. What, is he a fuck up for that now? No, bro. I'm pretty sure Kai got paid to be there like a clown. Like, I'm not saying he's a clown, but like just how, I'm not comparing him either, but it's kind of like a performance, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's getting paid to be there, maybe. I'm pretty sure he was paid.
I'm pretty sure he did get paid to be there.
You know what I mean?
Or he just did out of love.
Either or, it wasn't like that, you know?
Yeah. And everybody at one point, even that bitch, bro, everybody at one point has wanted to meet their favorite YouTuber before. I know you wanted to meet Roman Outwood before, FuzzyTube,
yeah.
Me, I wanted to meet the PvP, Praying versus Praying, Jesse and Jen. I wanted to meet KSI, the Sidemen when I was a kid.
I also wanted to meet Nade Shot, Scumpy, like
there's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. The
fucking Gaming,
the fucking FaZe, the New York FaZe. I wanted to meet them, but does that make them up for that? Because I want them to come at my party because I want to meet them because they're my favorite YouTuber. No,
it's not. You know,
everybody has wanted to meet their favorite influencer YouTuber before, and that now, like I said, I just feel like ever since the whole Kendrick shit, the whole Drake shit,
and like I said, of course it should always be supervised. You can never trust nobody.
Yes, I'm not saying to be there by themselves. I'm saying like,
I'm saying like I'm agreeing with you, and like I'm just like, I guess if anybody wants to like say but this but that,
yeah,
100% supervised. You're there. Everything is like, you know, controlled. Obviously, it's not gonna be them by themselves because you can never trust nobody.
Yeah,
you know, nobody with your kids and shit. Like everybody's a fucking weirdo nowadays and shit. But
yeah, and also depends how they act too at the party. You could tell if someone's being a weirdo or not. If they're being a weirdo, then you just kick them out and like then you could fucking expose them. But if they're just being fun, like just doing them, not doing no weird shit, then that's fine.
Exactly, bro. At the end of the day, it's kind of like a performance. I'm gonna say it.
Nah, yeah.
It's like a performance, bro. You know, you want to have a like birthday party for your kid and shit. Like, who doesn't want to say, yo, I had Kai Cenat at my birthday party, like, as a kid, you know? Like, nowadays, that's what it is. Back in the day, it was probably other people and shit. Yo, I had fucking PewDiePie at my birthday party. Or, fuck, I had Mr. Beast at my birthday party. Fuck, I had LeBron at my birthday party. Yo, I had Kobe at my birthday party. Like, it's not like on some fucking weird shit. It's just like
it just boils down to people just wanted to hate on Kai for no reason. We always know this from the previous fucking. I think we talked about different Kai situations, and it always stems to people on Twitter
somebody
just
trying to like cancel him.
Yeah, bro, for no reason. It's just weird overall, and I guess that's what happens whenever you're that popular, you're that popping or whatever. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to talk about because I saw it and I was like, bro, these motherfuckers are fucking cringe. But again, like you said, I get it, but. It was I didn't see nothing wrong with it, bro.
Yeah.
But moving on to the next things, right? So I have some what would you do questions.
Oh my gosh, I feel like the people love this. Like, we need to do this more often.
Well, you need to come up with yourself. You'd never come up with what would you do questions.
I thought that was your thing, but all right, I will.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it could be both our things, bro. But one of them I got from Mallory Bros, and one of them I just came up with because I saw a clip from Bueno, and it was funny. So I'm gonna come up.
You don't even come up with your questions. I just realized, but this one, although you just said you got to come up with your own questions. You don't even come up with half of your questions, bro.
But all right, you're right. But you gotta at least like
find some.
Yeah, find some. Doesn't matter if you fucking steal it for somebody else. That's what I meant to say. But I'm gonna start with the short one. What would you do if you introduce your girl to your family for the first time at a family function, and your family tells you, as long as you're happy, bro, instead of, yo, I see you, nephew, what would you do? How would you feel? And the only reason I said this was because this happened to Hans before.
So that's basically kind of saying, like, you know, she's ugly as fuck, but, you know.
I want to say ugly as fuck, but they're basically, like, considering that she's not that attractive.
Yeah, like, you know, yeah.
As long as she treats you good, nephew, type shit. Like, are you seeing your family different at that point? Because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna see your significant other a certain way. Or are you?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel some type of way about like my family member saying that.
So what would you do in that scenario?
I'd be like, I would go along with the joke. I'll be like, I learned from you, you know.
Oh my god, that's actually a good comeback, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, aprendí de ti.
That's actually a good ass comeback.
Yeah, you show me the way, bro. So, you know, if I have as long as she cooks for me, as long as she, you know, gives me massages, I'm happy. Yeah, there be some pretty like women out here who don't take care of their man, but she takes care of me.
Okay, so
tight shit.
I fuck with that answer. I really fuck with that answer. I thought you were gonna say something else, but no, I fuck with that answer, OD, bro.
What, I was gonna get tight and shit?
Yeah, like you were gonna go off with the family or whatever.
Nowadays, like, well, not nowadays. Like, specifically, like, I feel like Hispanic, like, families and shit.
Yeah.
They have the tendency of making jokes. Like, doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking matter. Like, whatever. Like, for example, like, Abby's uncle, he always comes to me and is like, oh, el famoso.
Okay.
It's el famoso, right?
Okay.
And, like, somebody who's gonna take it like a dickhead way is gonna be like, yo, this guy's mad fucking annoying, bro. Like, I get it. Like,
yeah.
But I'm just like, like, you know, I just do like.
I mean, as you should, yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
It's broma.
Yeah, it's just like fucking with you, you know. Like,
Yeah.
it's up to you if you let that shit get to your head and shit. Like,
But what if they're
Like,
low key?
or,
But what if they're not joking though? Why would they say? Why would they say that though?
damn, they're not joking.
Bro, because if they were joking, if they wanted to joke around with you, they'll be like, "Yo, I see you, bro. I see you, nephew." Don't you? Because that's also joking. Like,
Yeah.
making you, like, I guess,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah,
trying to
like-
embarrass you a little bit.
Yeah, míralo,
Like the fucking the whistle and shit.
Yeah. Nah, you right.
No, I would feel some type of way to my family. Like, why you gotta comment that like mad loud in front of like my girl or whatever?
See, it depends. It depends, right?
Okay, on what?
Because like if like they're saying it in a like clearly like a dickhead way, like, you know, está bien, con que estés feliz, like type shit.
But like, why would they say that, bro?
That's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they say like pure dickhead, like I'm gonna be like, yo, honestly, like,
No, I think it's dick overall. Like, why would you say that? Regardless, I don't think they would say that if your girl was pretty, bro. I don't think they would say that. I'm telling you right now, no one Hispanic family the way they are and shit. Whenever they see like their younger nephews, their younger siblings come with like a pretty girl, they'll be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" They'll be like, "Yo, they'll be making fun of you, like, yo, how the fuck did your ugly ass pull her?"
that is a fact. That is a fact.
So I'm saying,
I don't know how I would react, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be tight, bro. I'll be tight. Cause they said it mad loud in front of everybody. Like, alright, bro. Could have just told me this shit in private.
I don't know how I would react, bro. Because I'm not really the type to be like start like a
problem and like in a family function.
yeah, like, you know. I think I would just be like,
Go play along. I mean, like you said, play along with it.
yeah.
Okay. So the next one, right? So you're at Hook and Reel, right? You're standing in line or whatever, and you're waiting to order. Obviously, we already know how Hook and Reel looks. You have the booths, different type of chairs where you can sit at, the bar, and a random guy comes up to you.
Specifically Hook and Reel, though, right?
Yeah. A random guy comes up to you, and he tells you, and he tells you that he's on a date with a girl, and he points her out. He's like, "Oh, she's sitting over there, whatever, right?"
What's that have to do with me?
Okay, watch. Okay. And then he proceeds to tell you that, "Oh, it's my first day, you know, but I only came up to you because I pretended to go to the bathroom, but in reality, I want to ask if, like, you could spot me with some bread because, like, it's my first date. I don't want to fuck it up, and I'm really into this girl, and if it would really help me if you could spot me some bread just for this. I'm a little short, but if you could just help me out just a little bit, it'll be appreciated." And
oh my
yeah.
gosh.
yeah. So at that point, what would you do?
I'm not gonna lie. It all depends on what type of situation I'm in. You know, like
What type of mood? Or what you mean?
Like, if I'm like where I want to be in life, or let's say right now.
I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about like you're rich. I'm talking about right now.
All right, right now.
Yeah.
GG's, bro. I can't help you, bro. Should have thought about going to fucking McDonald's or some shit. Like, Hook and Reel's pretty fucking expensive. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, if you're going to Hook and Reel's because you could pay for it.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can't go. You cannot. I know this very, very well. You cannot go nowhere to eat and like not have enough money for it, bro. Like that's the worst case scenario, bro. Bro just spent his whole bank account on fucking food, bro. Like,
yeah.
And like I said, bro, Hook and Reel is not cheap, bro. You know, like you're spending at least like $70, like minimum.
So what if he has like $40 and he's just asking you for $30?
Shit, bro.
You have to be honest with yourself. If you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna do it.
You know, part of me would be like, I'll do it. But like I said, it depends if I have money like that or not. If I have the 30 to spare, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like,
you'll do it?
I think I would do it. Like, if I have the 30 to spare, like on some real shit, like I'm gonna feel bad, bro. Like that, like bro has no money, bro. Like you're a fucking dumbass. I'm gonna tell him like, yo, don't go nowhere without money, bro. Like, you know, this is literally the worst case thing that could happen to you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is the worst shit that could happen to you. So I mean, I got you right now, but like, bro, like, remember this day, bro. Like, you know,
Remember me.
nah, fuck me. Remember the lesson, bro. Like, don't go to fucking hooker with no money. Like,
Yeah.
don't go to no restaurant with no money.
Yeah.
Don't fucking go somewhere expensive ordering lobster when all you could afford is lobster and nothing after that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and plus, if that girl is a real one, like, why don't you go back to the girl and be like, you got $30?
Well, it's the first date.
Who gives a fuck?
First impressions, bro.
Nah. If she's a real one, she's gonna be like, I got you. You like, I'll put the tip and everything. Like, but if she's not a real one, she's gonna be like, fuck, you got no money? The fuck?
Majority of the time, that's gonna happen. Or
Fucking bitch.
Or majority of the time, women expect us to pay in the first date, bro. That's just how it is.
What if she's taking me out?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yo, wait, hold on. So you pay on every first date?
Yeah.
You don't believe in halves?
On the first date, no.
For real?
Yeah. If you wanted to work out, you pay on the first date. Because, bro, I've seen multiple people say that on the first date, if the girl has to pay a certain amount of bread, then most likely they're not gonna be a second date.
Yo.
Unless they're a real one, like you said, but I feel like that's rare, bro.
Damn, bro. Let me know in the comments, guys, because I know I've paid for first dates and shit like that, but I'm just saying, like, I want to see if there's other people who think opposite. You know,
Yeah.
like that. I feel like that's rare. Everybody's gonna say, "Yo, you gotta pay for the first date. You gotta pay for the first date." But if there's other people who think the other, but anyways, back to the question, right? Like I said, if I have the money, whatever, bro. Take it. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Like, you just made me spend $30 because you're a fucking dumbass.
$30 more, actually.
Yeah, because you're a fucking dickhead. Get the fuck out. Yeah, whatever. Like,
So you'll do it. You'll do it without even asking him, yo, all right, let me see your fucking bank account first. Prove to me you don't have fucking bread on you and you're not trying to fucking scam me.
damn, bro.
Because that's something you would have to say. Because if not, you just give it $30 because you feel bad.
Damn, I didn't know there was no, like, fucking, like...
Bro, you got to think of outside the box. You got to think of everything, bro. It's not just because he's broke. He's asking you because...
I thought he was dead ass broke. Well, I mean...
Oh, yeah. He's dead ass broke, but I'm just saying, like, you never know. What if you just give it to him and then he just scams you?
What a fucking pussy. He's fucking broke. He's broke then for scamming me for $30. Like, what?
That's his gas money right there.
The fact that bro needs $30 from me is crazy.
I mean, bro, you'll be surprised.
Thanks, sucker. The fuck? You stole my fucking $30, you bitch? That's fucked. What if I needed that for gas, you asshole? Yo, these scamming people, I can't take them, but
yeah, those were basically my what would you do
so
questions,
you wouldn't do
bro.
it?
Nah, I wouldn't do it.
Only
Because I'm
Quítate. Alright, bro. No outside thinking, no outside the box, like whatever. He's literally needing it for food.
Nah, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I wouldn't
no
do it.
scamming shit, no nothing.
I wouldn't do it.
Dang.
Actually, no.
He's not scamming, bro. Like,
Oh, it's okay.
Not scamming. Like, it's 100% for the.
But he's
food.
genuine. He's being genuine.
Yes.
I would do it only because of good karma.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I feel like I wouldn't want someone to do that to me if I was in that situation.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean?
Obviously, it's embarrassing to do, but I mean, I wouldn't want someone to help me.
Yo, if I was ever in that fucking situation, I'm dying and dashing, bro. Like, I'm not asking.
I'm not done in that shit, bro. That's even worse.
Just GG's. I just won't go back to that spot anymore. But
What if it's a valid ass spot?
it's better than asking somebody for $30.
Nah. I think I would help only because of good karma. Because you just reminded me that I forgot to even mention. So this happened to me like 2 weeks ago, I think. So I was at Target buying some essentials like some shampoo, deodorant, all that shit, gum, and I came to my car, and I was wearing some sweatpants where like stuff could easily fall out of my pocket, and
some shit fell out of your pocket.
my wallet fell out of my pocket. And originally, I just thought it was my headphones because it was my wallet, and on top was my headphones, my Beats, those big ass Beats headphones or whatever. And I heard something fell. I thought it was just my Beats, so I picked it up. I was like, oh shit, my Beats. Whatever. Boom. I closed the door, and then I left. And then luckily, I went to the bank next to the Target, which was like literally mad close. And as soon as I get to the bank, I'm looking for my wallet. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Where's my wallet? I look all over the car, it's not there. And then I realized, wait, what if it fell when my headphones fell? So I was like, you know what? I bet. I fucking rushed to the Target and go to the spot where I was parked. Then I don't see my wallet. It's gone. I was like, damn, it's been only like 3 minutes. So I whatever, boom. And then as I'm looking around, some lady comes out of Target and comes up to me and says, like, hey, are you looking for a wallet? And I'm like, yo, yes. He's like, oh, I just gave the security guard a wallet to the front. They gave it to the front desk or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
security
waiting
guard
for you.
Yo, we need the wallet.
But yeah, bro, I went to the Target and like they had my wallet, bro. So, and it's also because like I've done previous Good Karma acts where
you returned the wallet.
Not even just actually, yeah, wallets or people lose like IDs or I remember this one time at the gym, someone I think they forgot or they left their AirPods at a machine. So I just went to the front desk and I gave it to them. Yo, someone left their headphones. If anybody asks, you guys have it. And then multiple times where somebody bumped into my back car, like the trunk or whatever, and nothing happened to the car. So instead of being a dick and be like, nah, you gotta give me bread now, I just let them go.
I think you mentioned that before.
3 times it happened.
Yeah, you have mentioned that. That's crazy. 3 times is crazy.
Yeah.
But I think that happened to me twice.
What? You lost your wallet and someone returned it?
No. So one time I lost my keys at the park. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, that's at fuck, don't tell me the park. Don't tell me the park's name. The one by CSI? Yeah, I remember.
So I had lost my keys. I remember we were filming Sean's music video.
I remember that too.
And my keys fell, bro. They fell out of my fucking pocket. First of all, I hate like sweat fucking pockets and shit. Like any sweat shorts, sweatpants, like they just fucking drop shit easily.
But you weren't wearing sweatpants that day, were you?
What was I wearing?
I think you were just regular pants because it was hot. Or maybe you weren't wearing shorts, just regular shorts.
I think I was wearing shorts.
But it was were they sweat shorts?
Like nylon, like the
the nylon ones. Yeah. Because it was hot that day.
I was wearing that and whatever shorts, also fucking small ass pockets or something. But anyways, I remember like I don't know. I'm pretty sure at one point
you set them down because you were filming.
Yeah. I for some reason my stupid ass, instead of just putting them in my pocket, I put them on the floor.
And then you forgot.
I forgot I left them there. And then, like, we filmed the whole video and shit. We were about to go home. I'm like,
where the fuck are my car keys?
Fuck are my keys? And shit. And then we started going crazy. We started looking all over and shit.
Couldn't find shit.
Steps. Could not find anything, bro, until the last fucking straw. I wasn't even going to do it, bro. Like, fucking, we went to the whole, like, the park people and shit. The park
police? Park rangers, yeah.
Yeah, park rangers and shit. And then, I was like, yo, excuse me, I'm sorry. Like, I just lost my keys and shit. I lost some keys, my car keys. Is it like did you guys see anything, or like I don't know what I should do? And like, what did you have on the keys? And then I started describing my keys, and they're like, is it these? Yeah, I got lucky with that shit. And then the other one was me and my brother. I think it was me and my brother. We went to the movies. It was just me and my brother. We went to go see Oppenheimer. We went to go see Oppenheimer, and I remember my wallet was in my pocket, my right pocket. Whatever, we watched the whole movie and stuff. Obviously, the movie ended and shit. And the whole time that shit was falling out of my pocket, it kept falling. But I'm like, fuck, like, I gotta remember to, like, keep it in my pocket. My stupid ass, for some reason, I still dropped it. And boom, we got home and shit. We're already like, yo, damn, that movie was valid and shit. I start feeling my pockets, like, I'm like, yo, I got everything. Yo, and keep in mind, bro, it's
20 minutes away, bro.
Fucking the atrium, bro. Not even the
fuck.
Not even the AMC. Yeah, the atrium. So like, bro, guys, that's like 25 minutes away, maybe 30 minutes away. So boom, I'm like, fuck. I think I dropped that shit in the theater, bro. The seat. It's probably in the seat. I fucking rushed, bro. Like, when I tell you I fucking drove mad fast, I drove mad fucking fast. Turned on the car.
Was it with you and your brother or just yourself?
No, just by myself. I'm like, yo, I'll be right back, bro. I think my brother came with me, actually.
Okay.
Yo, I think my brother actually went with me. So I'm like, fuck it, bro. We out. Drove mad fucking fast. Fucking speeding and shit, passing red lights. I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm fucking screaming like, fuck, why is this fucking happening, right? I got to the spot. That shit was closed, bro. Like, closed. So I'm like trying to look inside and shit. I'm like, fuck. I'm like,
For any
banging.
workers?
I see a worker. He comes out. He's like, what happened, bro? Why you banging on the fucking glass and shit? I'm like, bro, I don't know if you can help me, bro, but I left my wallet. I think I left it in there. He's like, oh, okay. Yeah, come inside. You know what theater? I'm like, yeah, right here. Literally the first theater, theater 1. He's like, all right, bro, go look. Don't worry. And cleaners were coming out of that fucking theater. I'm like, yo, did y'all see a wallet? They're like, nah, bro, we saw no wallet. We didn't see nothing. And then I'm like, fucking GG's, bro. That's it, bro. My wallet's gone.
Yeah.
Fucking wallet is done, bro. They fucking are counting the money already. And I remember I had $90 in my wallet.
Oh
that
my
day.
gosh. I luckily didn't have shit in my wallet.
For some reason, I just had money that day, right, in my fucking wallet. I never carried cash.
Yeah, me neither, bro.
For some reason that day, my fucking wallet goes missing. So I remember, I fucking rush inside. Some cleaners are still cleaning. They pass by my aisle. I'm like, fuck, bro. I go to my seat. They look at me crazy. Like, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing here, right? And then I'm looking in the seat. I don't see it. Then I'm like, oh, it's gone. I'm like, wait, the crevice. It's right there, bro. I pull that shit out. I'm like, I count the money. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank God. I'm like, thank you guys. Thank you. And I just fucking did.
But I mean, that's the most stressful thing, because then if you lose your wallet, you lose your fucking IDs, you lose everything, bro, and like it's a bitch to get everything back. So, but before we do end this regular segment, guys, let us know if you guys ever had some experience like that with your wallets, or some good karma experience where you did something and then that energy was received maybe like a year later, months later, a day later, whatever. Let us know, guys. I definitely want to read those comments as well. But with that being said, guys, this does conclude the regular segment. Get your snacks, get your blankets, get your drinks, get your headphones, shut off the lights, get comfortable, and
enjoy the show.
But we're back from our regular schedule break. You already know. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy your favorite segment.
All right, so what I'm going to talk about right now is one of the most disturbing movies that's out. It was also like low-key banned, and it took a long time for it to like fully release because of how controversial, how like scarring and disturbing the movie was.
Okay.
It's the Poughkeepsie tapes.
Oh, but
We watched this movie before.
Of course, yeah. I know we talked about it before. Well, I talked about it before, but it was the earlier episodes whenever we would talk about shit, it sounded mad dumb. We
didn't really get it too deep into
no, and then because I rewatched it, and then I kept saying and I just said I explained it so vaguely to the point where it sounded mad dumb, bro, and I was just disappointed in myself. So, you got it, bro.
I kind of had a feeling we talked about this before, but
yeah,
because we did watch it, we watched it both together at the same time, and
yeah, I remember, bro.
It was a pretty like scary, eerie, disturbing movie and shit.
Yeah.
So just a little rundown of what the movie's about. It's a mockumentary of a serial killer, and it's just a bunch of like found footage type of clips and shit.
Yeah.
In the whole movie, specifically with all of his victims.
No, pop it.
What?
Pop it!
Stay away from it! Stay away! Why are you doing this? What is your name? Daryl? Your name is Slade! What is your name? My name is Slade! What is your name? Slade!
So how the movie starts is literally they find an abandoned house with a bunch of tapes and stuff inside the house, along with a bunch of bodies, right? So obviously they get straight into investigation mode. They start watching and reviewing all the tapes, and throughout the whole movie, it goes back from like an interview to the detectives, sheriffs, and also the actual Poughkeepsie tapes, right? The very first tape that it shows is one of the very first victims in the movie, which was a 8-year-old little girl, right?
Fuck, I don't remember that.
Yeah, bro. So that was the very first victim. You see the serial killer come.
Oh, okay. I remember. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Starts talking to the little girl, kind of knocks her out. You hear like a boom, and then he starts dragging her into the car, and obviously
takes her. Yeah.
We know what happens next.
Yeah.
But basically, it was just a bunch of snuff films and the different tapes and shit revolving how he killed, tortured, and mentally abused his victims and shit.
Yeah.
So when this shit was released, it was originally supposed to release on February 8th, 2008. That's when it was finished, right?
Okay.
But it was taken down for some weird reason. MGM, which was like at the time who had like the production, or that was the production and shit, they took it down. They didn't want it to be up. I guess it was too disturbing, or it was banned or something like that. It was re-released on July 2014, and again,
damn, 6 years later?
So it was taken down again, and then it was fully released to every single person in the public through Blu-ray on October 2017. So it took like
9 years.
Like a long time for it to get fully released and shit. And a lot of people didn't know why it was taking so long. That's why it has so much like fame, notoriety, or whatever to be one of the most disturbing movies, is because it was never fully out and nobody really like got to watch it. It was kind of one of those lost films and shit, lost media type of things, right?
Yeah.
So one of the most disturbing parts in the movies, right, is so in one of the scenes, obviously the little girl, that's fucking disturbing. Another one is where the serial killer basically kills a couple, and at the end of the clip you see how he had decapitated the boyfriend and sewed the head of the boyfriend onto the stomach of the girlfriend.
I don't remember that at all, bro. What?
Yeah, and then the other one was obviously Cheryl Dempsey, which at the end of the movie was like literally fucking mentally damaged and shit. She had like Stockholm syndrome, basically trying to say that this whole time her abuser loved her and stuff. And a lot of you guys have seen this clip I'm about to show right now, which is one of the scariest parts in the movies and stuff.
Is it the infamous one that creeps me the fuck out when I watch it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I hate this shit. I know we recreated this scene too, but the original one is so Is there a longer clip whenever like he's walking behind? Yeah, that shit.
It's just fucking, it's just eerie as fuck. And then also you have the other clip where there's this one.
He loved me. Nobody ever lets me say it, but it's true. He didn't mean to leave me. And someday he's gonna come back to me. He's gonna take me away.
Bro, like, and that's Cheryl Dempsey, who was like tortured the most and stuff. She was literally like kept in there for mad long, like was using like fucking, I don't know, some mind controlling shit. I don't know how to explain it, like hypnosis. I don't know what she was doing. Obviously getting
maybe just manipulation.
Yeah, like OD, like torture and shit. Like,
yeah.
There's another scene where he's like drowning her, and he's basically telling her like, "Oh, I just killed your parents. Say you're happy about it."
And she starts saying, "I'm happy."
And she doesn't say it, and he just keeps like drowning her until she eventually says it. But
What? You're happy? I killed your parents. What? Say it again.
basically you just fucked up her mind and stuff. But this movie was inspired by a real life case.
Mm.
So in 1996, there was this guy. His name was Kendall Francois.
Okay.
And basically, he only targeted prostitutes and like drug users, junkies, crackheads that you would find on the street. And it was a lot of victims. He wouldn't record like the Poughkeepsie tapes, but he was known as the Poughkeepsie serial killer.
Oh, because it was in Poughkeepsie, New York.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
okay.
it was around the same area and shit. So that's why, like, they say that he could have been the potential inspiration for this film and stuff.
Well, what I do know is that because I remember whenever back when we talked about it, I remember seeing that the Poughkeepsie tapes was like the killers, the serial killers that inspired the Poughkeepsie tapes were a variety of serial killers,
Yeah,
like all combined into one.
There was also this pair of serial killers.
Yeah.
Who they would kidnap, torture, record, and obviously just fucking make snuff films.
Is it an Asian guy and a white guy?
Yes.
That's who I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah. That's who you're gonna talk about?
Yeah, I did mad research on it, bro.
That's literally involving the Poughkeepsie tapes.
Yeah, bro. So wait, are you finished with it or?
I'm done with mine.
All right, so because I knew you were gonna talk about the Poughkeepsie tapes, and I remember just briefly mentioning in the like when we first talked about it.
Yeah.
Just a white guy and an Asian guy. I didn't even get too deep into it. I just said that's it. Mad weird, and that's all I said about that, bro. Yeah. But these dual killers inspired the Poughkeepsie tapes as well, and it's definitely one of the most darkest, disturbing videos that I've seen in a long time, in my opinion.
Wait, there's a video to this?
There's multiple videos to this shit, bro. And it's a very, very infamous case that took place in California. And before I get into everything, I'm gonna show you one video, and then I'm gonna break it down, show you other videos, and then break those down as well. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys this video first, just so you guys can see how fucked everything is, and just get a grasp of what the fuck I'm gonna get into.
Along with this, cooperate with this. We'll be as nice as we can to you within the limits of keeping you prisoners. If you don't go along with this, they'll probably take you into bed, tie you down, rape you, shoot you, and bury you. So, lady, time's up. Make your choice. The only one to hear. While you're here, we'll keep you busy. You'll wash first, you'll clean first, cook first, you'll cook first. That's your choice in a nutshell. It's not much of a choice.
So obviously you kind of get the gist of what the
And
fuck
she's
they're
wearing a
telling.
mask, right?
No, she's not wearing a mask. She's just tied up. But the woman in that video, her name is Kathleen Allen, and she was 18 years old, and she was one of many victims of the dual serial killers Leonard Lake and Charles Ng. Obviously, very, very infamous serial killers in California. And how Kathleen ended in that situation. So Kathleen had a boyfriend. His name was Michael Carroll. And he went missing. And obviously she was worried. Days went by. No sign of him showing up. No calls, nothing. He just disappeared. And about, I say 3 days later, she ends up getting an anonymous call at her job from a man saying how, your boyfriend got into altercation. He got shot. And he's in this location. And basically wants her to meet up at a parking lot so he could bring Kathleen to where her boyfriend is. So obviously her being worried and her wanting to see her boyfriend, she calls her friend, tells her the whole situation, and tells her, I'm gonna go. Meets up with the man, and then they go to see where Michael is, not knowing that she was literally about to get herself into some of like the most sickest shit that you could fucking possibly imagine. The serial killers, they had this morbid obsession with having sex. So they would capture their victims, they would torture them, SA them, and then murder them in this cabin that Leonard Lake built. And Leonard Lake specifically put VHS cameras on every single room, so obviously he could record all the torture, everything that they would go through.
Yeah.
They weren't hesitant on abducting entire families, meaning they would abduct like wives with husbands and children, but what they would do is they would just kill the husband and the children, and then leave the woman alive so then they could do whatever the fuck they want to them. And then I have another video of another woman who got captured as well, and you see her talking about you see them talking about her baby, and then like her asking like, where's my baby, and then basically lying to her, saying how like her baby's asleep, meanwhile not knowing that they most likely already have killed the baby and her husband. This victim's name was Brenda Bond.
Your baby is going to be taken away. Excuse me.
Taken away.
There's a family down in Fresno that doesn't have a baby.
You're not taking my baby.
But then the baby's dead, right?
I mean, they got one now. That's my baby.
Brenda, you have a... Her baby is sound asleep, like a rock. If you don't like it, would I like me to put it in writing?
It's done. Just stick to whatever we tell you.
I'm going to pass out this in the night or something.
Well, you can pass out, but we won't wake you up.
Brenda, I have a lot of animosity against you, and I would just as soon start you out with a nice firm whipping right now to make you believe how serious we are.
So all these tips you could find on YouTube, only these two, and then there's another one I'm gonna show you after, which is Manifesto. But yeah, and a little, I guess you would say backstory on who the fuck Leonard Lake is and Charles Ng and how they even met. So growing up, Leonard showed disturbing signs of being I guess like a weird kid, a disturbed kid. So at 6 years old, his parents had separated, and he was forced to live with his grandmother. And there was when I guess his these disturbing tendencies would start. So he was caught multiple times taking pictures of his sister's naked, or of his sister naked.
What the fuck?
And he would force also his siblings to perform sexual acts with him. And his grandmother, being like the only guardian there, she would just condone it. She wouldn't like tell him no or stop it from happening. She'll just let it be. And I guess also the fact that his actions were never checked as a kid, it kind of just grew into whatever the fuck happened with the tapes and shit. And once he entered his 40s, he became heavily obsessed with survivalism. Specifically, he had a fear of a nuclear holocaust. So he thought like he was basically on some doom prepper shit where he wanted to build bunkers, put supplies in there, and just want to survive because that's what he feared. And he also ended up putting an advertisement on this war game magazine that said, "Oh, looking for a survivalist partner, and who's ever willing to live with me and just." I guess keep it pretty vague, just live with me and not any other details. And then that's when he meets Charles Ng, because he was the one that was interested in living with him. Which obviously, I believe that it made his pre-existing disturbing tendencies even worse, because Charles Ng himself was pretty disturbing as well. He was a convict who was in and out of prison. He also did some fucked up shit as well. And whenever they first met, they hit it off. They ended up doing some crimes together. They ended up getting temporarily arrested. Then when they were released, they moved into like this wooden area in California. I believe it was called Wilseyville. And there is when they got residents to help them build their Leonard, his bunker. He would put illegal weapons in there. And that's when he would start putting the video equipment in there to obviously record his victims. So now at this point, it's not even for survivalism anymore. That's probably like a small percentage. Now it's kind of like torture chambers. Yeah. It's estimated that he had over 12 victims. It's confirmed 12. Some people say could have been 25 victims. But he also recorded a manifesto in his bunker, which I'm going to show you right now, which is obviously also very, very disturbing because he tells you why he's doing it, what's he going to do, and everything, bro.
Good evening. It's a Sunday in October.
That's Lake?
Yep.
22nd, 23rd, something like that. very close to my 38th birthday. And I'm starting this tape without script or without any real organization of what I want to say. This tape, what you're hearing now, is going to be the lead-in of the various phases of construction of a building, which hopefully will be the first of a series of underground buildings. The main emphasis of the building, the whole justification for its expense and its effort, will be a hidden portion of it, a secret room, if we can call it that, that will house a cell, a jail cell, if you will. And the purpose of that cell, and the main purpose, hence, of the building, will be the imprisonment of a young lady who probably at this moment is unknown to me. What I want is an off-the-shelf sex partner. I want to be able to use a woman whenever and however I want. And when I'm tired or satiated or bored or not interested, I simply want to put her away, lock her up in a little room, get her out of my sight, out of my life. The advantages of such a situation are, of course, obvious and even beyond sexual. Such a woman, totally enslaved, would be useful for the mundane chores that I have to do, but I'm not particularly interested in doing. Clean house, washing dishes, etc. Slave, there's no way around it. Primarily a sexual slave, but
And the fact that he's talking about it so calmly is mad fucking disturbing, bro.
It's creepy how, like, that's exactly what he did, bro. It's fucking disgusting, bro.
And his manifesto is like, well, on the one on YouTube, I don't know if it's longer, but the one on YouTube is like 17 minutes long. He just starts like rambling about all the shit he's gonna do, all that stuff. If you guys want to watch it, you guys can watch the full thing on YouTube, but it's pretty disturbing. And how they captured their victims, so they would coerce men into coming out to their bunker, basically in hopes for them to for work, like give them work. And then once they get there, they would rob them, strangle them, and then obviously kill them and steal their identities. And then they would manipulate their families into coming to their bunker, saying how, oh, we know where they went, they're over here, we probably could help you, just like they did with Kathleen. And then that's when they would murder them as well, and then take their identities and obviously keep the woman to have as sex slaves. And then luckily, on June 1985 is when they were caught. So Charles Ng was caught shoplifting at a local Vice, and when Leonard Lake heard about this, he rushed down to the Vice in hopes to pay for whatever he was shoplifting for. And when he got there, the cops were already there. They asked him for ID. He ended up giving them like not a fake ID.
The wrong ID?
The wrong ID to one of his victims that he had kidnapped. And the cops noticed that, yo, this does not look like this motherfucker. And they realized it's a guy who went missing a couple weeks prior. So obviously they arrest him. And then 4 days later, while in custody, Leonard Lake ended up swallowing cyanide pills. So he ended up killing himself, avoiding all the charges. And Charles Ng, still to this day, he's alive, but he is locked up, serving his life sentence. And whenever they raided their bunker and his property, they found 40 pounds of crushed human remains. They found a treasure map in the bunker that led to 2 buckets, again, containing IDs, personal belongings to the victims, and then another bucket containing all the VHS tapes that they recorded of the victims. And still to this day, those tapes are locked up, sealed, and are never going to see the light of day, which are considered lost media, as it should be, because I don't feel like we have to see that at all. From what we've seen, I think that's enough to see what the fuck they did. But,
For a fact.
But yeah, that's also a case that inspired the Poughkeepsie tapes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I did see those two and shit. I was gonna do the research and stuff, but
Oh, you seen those tapes before?
no, I saw like the fact that they were connected to the.
Oh,
Poughkeepsie
okay,
tapes and
okay,
stuff,
okay.
Yeah, because I told you I knew about them. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
didn't know like full detail and stuff. So I'm just gonna move on to my next topic.
All right.
So, what I'm gonna talk about right now is a very, very gruesome game.
A game?
A video game.
Okay.
It's a very gruesome video game that, for its time, it didn't look that graphic or whatever. You know, it wasn't the most advanced graphics, but it could have potentially caused a murder, basically, or inspired a murder.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about Manhunt. I don't know if you ever seen or played the game and shit. It was a PlayStation 2 game.
Fuck.
That released in 2003.
I've never heard or played it
Never
before.
heard of Manhunt?
Nah.
It was released by Rockstar, who also makes GTA.
GTA 5, yeah, or GTA in
fucking-
general.
Yeah, exactly. GTA. I'm pretty sure a bunch of other games. I'm just being stupid right now.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, the whole concept of this game is that the main character, which is James Earl Cash,
Okay.
you're basically a convict. You're about to be on. You're on death row. You're getting the injection that's you're gonna die, bro.
Okay.
You're basically getting the death penalty and shit, but it doesn't work. You wake up, and some guy had put an earpiece in your ear, and he's telling you what to do. He's like, "Yo, I got you with freedom, but you have to do everything I tell you."
Okay.
And this whole time, there's gonna be cameras everywhere you go, and you're basically gonna be making snuff movies for me. So the whole video game is just you going around and killing criminals, because it's in Carson City, which in that universe or that video game is one of the most dangerous cities with a bunch of criminals, and you're just going around and brutally killing criminals and stuff, right? But some of the scenes are so fucking like gory and shit that for its time, like I said, it's just fucking disturbing.
Yeah.
Fuck. But now going on to and before I move on too, this video game was also banned in Italy, Australia, Ireland, and different parts of the world because of how
gory it was.
Yeah, and how violent, and people believe that it would inspire people to start performing those like violent acts. Like it shows like you decapitating somebody, you brutally beating somebody, shooting somebody, and you can see the hole in the head. Like it's very, very graphic for, like I said, at the time, the graphics and stuff, right? But now moving on to the case that is inspired, or quote unquote the reason why this even happened was because of the game. So in February 2004, which was a year after the game was released, Warren LeBlanc,
Okay.
he ended up luring his friend Stefan Pakira.
Okay.
He ended up luring him into a park, and he beat him with like a claw hammer, and he stabbed him to death.
Fuck.
And basically, like when the whole case was going on, he said that he was basically playing the video game Manhunt.
So low key, those countries that banned the game were not overreacting, because literally a perfect example of somebody that got inspired by that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So basically, yeah, like funny thing is too, I remember me and my brother playing this game.
For real?
Yes. That game, we have that game somewhere in the house. I remember the cover clear as day. If I ask my brother right now,
Yeah.
do you remember the game Manhunt? He's gonna tell me yes. How he played that game. He used to play that game.
Do you have like a picture of it, or maybe like some clips of it?
I do. I'm gonna show you how like fucking crazy the scenes could get.
I bet. Cause when it comes to video games, I just took to basic ass video games like kid games like fucking Spider-Man, Dragon Ball. Nothing too crazy. God.
Basically,
No way. I'm not going, even though this is what, 2003, or like how?
Oh look. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna show you the cover.
I didn't. What the fuck?
This is the cover of the game.
Oh nah, that looks creepy as fuck. If I saw that cover, bro, I would not want to play that as a jit. My pussy ass. What?
Alright.
Put the volume up. God damn. Bro, for the time being, this is actually pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. Look.
Like the way he moves when he's killing them.
Watch, bro, watch. It gets worse, bro. You see what I was saying, bro?
Bro, just decapitated.
I made you.
Oh my gosh.
So Manhunt.
What the fuck?
The game, fucking, it got Sony and Rockstar to fucking almost be fucking sued, and then the whole lawsuit because they were so stuck on the fact that they really believe that Warren LeBlanc killed Stefan because
Of Manhunt.
and shit. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that video game specifically because of the fact that I do remember how fucking scary it was when I was a kid and shit.
Yeah.
And my brother would play that game.
Would you play it, or you just watch him play it and you'll be scared? Or
it was probably too hard for me at the time.
okay.
But I would just watch my brother play it and stuff. It would be my brother and my uncle would be in the living room, and he would be playing that shit. It was kind of like a stealth game.
Yeah.
So I remember my brother like being quiet, coming up on them and fucking doing that shit.
God damn, bro. I did not expect that, bro.
Like I said, bro, for the time being, bro, like
Nah, yeah, like I said, the movement on that, even though like the graphics are not that good, but bro,
you could just imagine like how it would look in real life, bro.
the graphics are like, again, they're not that good, but the movement is pretty good. That
Yeah, like I said, that game has been banned in multiple countries, and it got a lot of controversy for Rockstar and Sony. Yeah, bro.
All right, so I get moving on to some creepy videos. So I have 2 creepy ghost videos. So one took place in Mexico and then one took place in Colombia. I'm gonna show you the Mexico one first.
Okay.
The title of the video is called "Fantasma en Funeraria," meaning a ghost in a funeral home, or the funeral ghost video. So this video contains 2 men. They were just working at a funeral home, and the man recording the video says, "Oh, they just finished working this job, and they're about to celebrate with some beers." And also, they start kind of mocking the motherfucker that they just buried, saying how he hung himself, and saying how he was a drug addict, just basically poking fun at him. And then you see something pass by literally after they're done, I guess, poking fun at the victim.
Oh, nah, bruh.
So let me know if you think it's real or fake, or if it's creepy or whatever. But yeah, I think they're both pretty creepy overall. But and this video, I think this video came out like 10 years ago, I believe.
God damn.
No, 13 years ago. Holy crap. All right.
Bueno, pues aquí estamos trabajando. Acabamos de ir a enterrar al chavo este que se ahorcó ayer. Y vamos a echarnos unas pinches cheves. Ok. Pobre güey. Drogadicto de su... ¡Ay, hijo de su puta madre!
¿Sabe?
Pasó algo para acá, güey, para la puerta. Neta, sin mamar,
¿Sabe
güey.
o no?
Yeah, I saw it. It looked like somebody went
No, cabrón, neta, pasó un cabrón.
I saw it. Did you guys
No, sí
see it as
pasó un
well?
cabrón, güey. Lo acabo de ver ahí. ¡Ay, su puta madre! ¡Ay, no! ¡Corre! No mames, pinche güey, 32, güey.
And that's it.
What the
No other, no
fuck,
more
bro?
context, no nothing. It just ends like that. He
Yo,
never
you could
posted a
You
video.
could definitely see the silhouette of somebody like going like if they're like, you know what I'm saying, like they're like hopping or some shit.
I'll
like
try
that.
to slow it down just so I can see better, and just for you guys to see better. Let me see. I'll play it at 50 speed.
Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if that's real, fake.
Nah, yeah, I'm playing it in slow motion for you guys so you guys can see as well on the screen. Where is it?
Chévere. Pobre güey.
Yeah.
So many fucking paths, bro. So many fucking paths, bro.
It also looks like a little cut in between.
Yeah.
So I
So
don't
also
know.
it could be edited,
It could be edited because you could see like the
like a little jump.
like a little frame switch.
I agree with you right there, bro. Yeah, you're right.
It looks like bad editing. Like I remember when I used to edit like clips and shit like that. That's some shit I would do.
All right, now this one is a little bit. I think it's more believable, only because this happened during the pandemic, like the height of the pandemic.
Okay.
So this one's called the Bathroom Ghost Video, and it was uploaded on Twitter by a user handle named Nuhan Andres. And back in April 20th of 2020, he uploaded this video and basically captioning it saying how, he's never coming back to this place, meaning the airport he was at, which was called El Dorado International Airport in Bogota, Colombia.
Yeah.
And again, since it was the height of the pandemic, you didn't really see a lot of people in the airport. It was pretty empty, and it was only used for shipping out essential stuff to other places or whatever. And in the video specifically, he's talking about some noises that he's hearing, and it's weird because there shouldn't be nobody at the airport, and it's coming from the bathroom. And then you start hearing some weird shit, and then one of the stalls ends up closing.
What the fuck? And nobody's in there.
No. Again, bro, you're gonna see how eerie the fucking airport looks. It kind of reminded me of the back rooms, cause how it's mad quiet.
Nah, I feel like airports when they're mad like lonely and shit, they're kind of creepy and shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
En la puerta del baño. No hay nadie acá. No hay nadie. Y allá tampoco hay nadie. No hay nadie allá. Dios mío. Bueno, voy para adentro. La sangre de Cristo me cura. Hola, hola. Hola. Hola, hola. ¿Estás acá? ¿Dónde estás? Se prenden las luces. ¿Estás jugando con la llave? ¿Ah?
Bro, the water sense. Bro, that's all censored.
¿Estás jugando con la llave?
Yep.
¿Ah? Necesito otra prueba. Necesito otra prueba. ¡Ay, marica!
Nah, bro. The fact that the water was going off, the hand dryer was going off, and you clearly don't see nobody fucking doing this.
And like you said, they're censored, activated. Like you need to be close to the water for it to go off, and also the hand dryer as well.
Sometimes that shit doesn't even go off. You gotta like.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta just do it multiple times, and it'd be fucking up or whatever. But yeah, I mean, do you think that's more believable than the first video, or do you think?
I think that's a little bit more believable. I don't know how they would edit that one.
Yeah. Or any do you think they would, or any tricks how they would be able to get it done, or
Maybe with like some green screen. I don't really see how they did the censored shit.
but green screen would be pretty hard because it's a moving camera. If it was a still camera, it would be easy. But the fact that it's moving, I don't know.
And also the door could be fake, but everything else I don't think would be fake. So it makes the door not be fake. I don't think that one was fake, bro. I think the first one might have. You see the little cut in the video, the little jump, but the second one looks a little bit more.
Nah, yeah, I mean,
more believable.
like I said, bro, I believe in the paranormal. So the second one, I definitely believe it was some weird shit. Again, the door easily could do some tricks with like a string maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't explain the whole water and then the fucking the hair dryer. I mean the hand dryer.
Me either. Like
Hell
I said,
nah.
it's a little hard sometimes to activate it. So something was there, bro.
Yep. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Do you have anything else after that?
Nah, it's everything in mine.
All right. So I have one more thing.
Okay.
So what I have right now is a disturbing piece of lost media.
Okay.
So it's called it's a video called Party Makeup by Nicki, right? So it's just a average, makeup tutorial by this creator. Her name is Nicki, right? And at first it's going well, but then all of a sudden, like, shit just hits the fan.
Hi everyone, here's your homegirl Nicki. I'm back to show you this amazing eye tutorial today. What I like to do is always use my amazing color design palette, and we're gonna work our way all the way out to the side. Make sure you have full coverage. Gorge. Oh my god, do you see how pretty that looks? Pretty! Now we're going to take it to our little stunted brush. This is what I like to call it because it has shorter bristles here, so it's better for the contouring. Work it. Work. Fabulous! And we're going to move over to our mascara, which is our final touch, and I like to use it. And yeah, we're going to just get started on our mascara. And I love to start at the base and then move my way inside. So we're going to just start here.
Ain't no way that's real, bruh. The fuck is that? That scared the fuck out of you. I did not expect that. The fuck is that?
You saw that shit, right?
Yeah. What is that? What did that? Or I didn't see what was on the left side whenever like the screen changed. But what the fuck happened?
All right. So that video is basically a girl who was just doing makeup, and the theory is that she got possessed through some sort of like hacking or some shit. And like some entity possessed her.
Okay.
Another theory is that that image that was presented on her, whatever, her device or whatever, like she was kidnapped and that was where she was kept the whole time and shit, which made her go like on some PTSD shit and she started banging her head. But that video is fake.
Oh,
that video is
this
fake.
Motherfucker,
it's just a video that a lot of people remember and like they forgot about it, but it's out there. You know what I'm saying? Like you could definitely find the video, but a lot of people when that first was released,
it fucking traumatized motherfuckers.
It was going viral. It was going everywhere because, bro, it was just a regular average makeup tutorial, bro. And then she starts going crazy, so they didn't know what the fuck to expect. They didn't know if it was real or not, but I think it was just a publicity stunt.
That shit made me feel weird though. I don't know, like I hate seeing like, yo, her fucking forehead had like a big ass knot, bro.
Yeah,
that's disgusting. But that, yo, you got me off guard with that. I thought that was fucking real for a second. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? We just witnessed a fucking murder.
But that's it for my topics for today.
God damn, I bet. Well, guys, that does conclude this scary segment, this y'all favorite segment for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it was better than the last podcast or
the last two podcasts,
or maybe it was scarier. you guys let us know, or and if you want us to talk about certain topics, comment that as well. But yeah, guys, that does conclude this episode. But before we do end the podcast, you already know we have to give supporter shout outs and Patreon shout outs.
I also do want to show one last video before we do end the
okay,
the segment or the video.
What the fuck you about to show? This better not be a jump scare, bruh.
I don't know if you see the shit moving.
I knew it. I wasn't ready for it. Fuck, bro. Fuck, because you said look at the fucking shit moving, you dick.
I knew it.
Yo, replay that. Yo, Dave, replay that shit, bro. My jump, bro.
No, that's one of the scariest videos. Everybody fucking... I remember when that shit came out, everybody was watching that shit.
Fuck you, bro. That's literally equivalent to like, yo, look at the fucking whatchamacallit? The ball. The ball and also the car. Fucking dickhead. But anyways, that does conclude this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. But let us know also if you guys got caught with that jump scare as well. And before we do the podcast, we got y'all with our Patreon shoutouts and of course supporter shoutouts. Oh, I can't believe you got me, bro. I saw it coming too. And the crazy thing is I was gonna go closer and then like be mad invested in it, but I was like, nah, it's definitely a jump scare.
All right, so shout out to Clarissa the Baddest, Beans Can Shoot, Valerie Hernandez, Andres, Chiquilina Lopez, Torta Pounder, Stephanie Perez, Te La Comes Toda, Nachas Wangas. Y'all getting more crazy with these names.
Keep getting crazier, bro. I love the fucking crazy names.
Guadalupe, Juan Pavahiu, Aide Rivera, Yubi Rivera, Anaí, Álvaro Morales, a.k.a. El Ceviche, Stephanie, Eric Mendez, Ronaldo MD, Esquivela, Eli, FC Cruz 76, Angel Garcia, Elver Galarga, D'Amica Bucua, El Verga Larga, D'Amica Bucua, Elias Jr., Juan Medina, Jesus Chavez, Dragon 430, Isabel Adilen, Maribela Lara, Nalgas Gordas, Alex Manriquez, Jocelyn Harrison, Jin, Jose Aguilera, Jose, Jaime Manuel Bavera, Abel Mendoza, ZF Zeus, Miguelito, Jennifer Montalongo,
and that space guy. We fucking love you guys. And
love
also
you guys.
And also guys, I saw a lot of comments last episode saying how Messiah, this doll is cursed. Also Messiah fucking showed it before even giving us a warning. Sorry guys. And I saw some comments saying how they started feeling weird after looking to the eyes. How they
did you receive the message by the supporter?
Huh?
You didn't receive a message. All right, so there was this supporter who sent me a message, who I think he had sent you a message as well, but he decided to send it to me too, just to make sure we got it. All right, so his name on Instagram is mindblowing28, and he said, hey, I had sent a message to Messiah about it, but it only let me message him once, so I wasn't able to send it to him pictures, but literally I looked into the doll's eyes, and my work car for the company started overheating. I wanted to send Messiah pictures, but after the first message, it wouldn't let me. So I sent them to you. This might be the craziest coincidence, or that doll might just be real, bro.
They show you pictures?
And the pictures right here. The car is fucking literally on hot, bro.
And it's the work car.
And it's the work car, bro. It's look. He was literally watch up to the fucking...
Yo, I'm sorry, guys. I'm telling you, I saw a lot of comments saying how, yo, I started feeling lightheaded. Oh, I was confident thinking nothing was going to happen, and then I ended up feeling lightheaded. I wanted to throw up.
Hold on, Next episode, you'll see.
Some people said I actually got dizzy watching the video. I'm gonna put the comments like of people like saying like they were affected by the doll, but yo, I'm sorry guys that
I'm not gonna lie, bro, and I told you to blur it, bro.
I just got too lazy, bro. It was mad late. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, fuck it, I don't think anything's gonna happen. But I'm sorry guys again. And Peggy the doll, no disrespect to you, just that's fucked, bro.
You're a dumbass, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But moving on to supporter shoutouts. Supporter shoutouts. Shout out to Psycho Phantoms 9489. First to comment, Clown Boys for Life. I just graduated from 8th grade, and you guys were inspiration for me for my 8th grade journey. I got my diploma, and listening to you guys help me boost up my grades. And thank you guys for being a part of my 8th grade journey. Clown Boys for Life.
Bro, keep those grades up, my guy.
Stay
in school. We fucking love you. Keep it up. You're a fucking G. I'm proud of you. We're proud of you.
And I also commented back saying to good luck on your high school journey, and hopefully we stick around for your high school journey as well. You don't forget about us,
because might grow out of us and shit.
Maybe, who knows, bro? But hopefully not. Shout out to Adriana Tugon. You said, "Hey, deadass, I was looking forward to y'all's videos. They never disappoint me. I always feel like I'm in there with y'all chatting it up. LOL. I wish y'all nothing but the best for real." Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Cowboys96. Hey, my boys. I just want to say I've been watching for a while. I always listen to y'all at work. Makes work go by faster. And he does upload on Thursdays because I have Fridays off. So Thursday nights I'll grab a few beers, and the video will be uploaded by like 8 p.m. So I would just chill and watch the podcast in YouTube, and then the audio on Spotify at work. Keep up the good work. This episode had me on edge with the damn doll, but every episode is a win. Praying for y'all and y'all's family. Be easy.
Damn, bro. That shit sound like some genuine ass comment, bro. My bad. I thought he posted Fridays and shit, but I guess he posts Thursdays.
Oh shit. The camera.
Yo, that shit fucking scared me, bro.
Shout out to Mama.Manzana. You said the intro is the most hyped part. I say it with y'all every time.
Pura manzanita.
And then shout out to J Love Ment. Love the podcast. You guys have good stories when you guys upload. I have watched the videos and I watch every video, but when you guys upload and I'm about to graduate from middle school and you guys were inspiration for me to push myself to get an honor roll and doing good at school. Tomorrow I'm gonna graduate, and thank you guys for being part of my middle school era. Damn, so we have some JIT followers as well.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty big deal. You know, I never received honor roll in my life. The fact that you did it, bro, that's great. That's fucking amazing. Proud of you, bro.
But with that being said, guys, that does conclude episode 112. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you got to this point, comment down tapes.
I was gonna say Poughkeepsie tapes, but tapes is valid.
Yeah, comment down tapes. And again, if you guys want us to talk about certain topics next podcast, just let us know. And it's been your host, George, aka Messiah Messiah.
It's your host, Ricardo, aka the Ricardo.
And do not let this podcast go.
Comment down, Ricardo finally got a haircut. I noticed.